Teeth and microbes. Time to warm up. Teeth facts. Teeth are used to help break down food. Humans form two sets of teeth over the course of their lives. The first set, sometimes called baby teeth, features 20 teeth. The second set, sometimes called adult teeth, features 32 teeth. Baby teeth are usually replaced by adult teeth between the ages of 6 and 12. Time to know. Teeth. The teeth are a group of hard organs found in the oral cavity. We use teeth to masticate or chew food into tiny pieces. They also provide shape to the mouth and face and are important components in producing speech. Teeth are one of the most important features of our body. Teeth are comprised of hard, bony structures in the mouth of humans, primarily used to chew food. Teeth are the body's hardest, most durable organ. Long after bones and flesh have dissolved, archaeologists find well-preserved teeth from humans and other animals that lived thousands of years ago. Humans use teeth to tear, grind, and chew food in the first step of digestion, enabling enzymes and lubricants released in the mouth to further break down food. Teeth also play a role in human speech. The teeth, lips, and tongue are used to form words by controlling airflow through the mouth. Development of teeth. Humans have two sets of teeth, primary teeth and then permanent teeth, which develop in stages. Although the timing is different, the development of each of these sets of teeth is similar. Here are some facts about how people develop teeth. Teeth tend to erupt in parallel, meaning that the top molar on your left side should grow in at about the same time as the top molar on the right. Tooth development begins long before your first tooth becomes visible. For example, a baby's first tooth appears at around 6 months of age. But development of those teeth actually begins during the early second trimester of pregnancy. The crown of a tooth forms first, while the roots continue to develop even after the tooth has erupted. The 20 primary teeth are in place by age 3 and remain until around 6 years of age when they begin to fall out to make way for the permanent set of teeth. Adult teeth start to grow in between 6 and 12 years of age. Most adults have 32 permanent teeth. Permanent teeth are larger and take longer to grow in than primary teeth. Kinds of teeth. The 4 types of teeth and their functions are: 1. The molars, back teeth, are used for chewing and grinding food. 2. The premolars, bicuspids, have a flat, biting surface. They tear and crush food. 3. The canines, eye teeth, have a sharp, pointed biting surface and has grip to tear food. 4. The incisors, front teeth, are used for cutting food into smaller chewable pieces. Parts or structure of teeth. A tooth is divided into 2 basic parts: the crown, which is the visible white part of the tooth, and the root, which you can't see. The root extends below the gum line and anchors the tooth into the bone. Enamel. Enamel is a visible substance that covers the tooth crown. Harder than bone, enamel protects the tooth from decay. Enamel is made up of phosphorus and calcium. The outer layer of a tooth is called enamel. Dentine. Underneath the enamel, you find dentine, which is calcified and looks similar to bone. Dentine is not quite as hard as enamel, so it is at greater risk for decay should the enamel wear away. Scimitum. This tissue covers the tooth root and helps anchor it, cement it into the bone. It is softer than enamel and dentine. The best way to protect this softer tissue from decay is by taking good care of your gums. Scimitar has a light yellow color and is usually covered by gums, but with inadequate dental care, the gums may become diseased and shrink, exposing the scimitar to harmful plague and bacteria. Pulp. Pulp is found at the center of your tooth and contains the blood vessels, nerves, and other soft tissues that deliver nutrients and signals to your teeth. Taking care of teeth. Buy a dental toothbrush with soft bristles and which have a good grip so that you don't hurt yourself while brushing your teeth. Always brush your teeth twice a day regularly. Brush your teeth for a minimum of 2 minutes to make sure plaque and other bacteria are not left behind. Brush your teeth by using gentle strokes and paying extra attention to the gum line and the teeth at the back. Place the brush at the 45-degree angle for brushing the front row of teeth. For cleaning the inner surfaces of the upper and lower row, push the brush back and forth in a gentle vibratory motion. Microbes. Microorganisms or microbes for short play a very important role in our lives. Some microbes cause disease, but the majority are completely harmless. In fact, we couldn't live without them, but they could live without us. Microbes that cause diseases are called germs. Microbes are very small living organisms, so small that most of them are invisible. The majority can also be seen with a microscope which magnifies their image so we can see them. In fact, microbes are so tiny that you would find over 1 million in a teaspoon of soil. They make up more than 60% of the Earth's living matter, and scientists estimate that 2 to 3 billion species share the planet with us. Microorganisms occur in an amazing variety of shapes and sizes, and they are divided into one of 6 groups. Bacteria. Bacteria is a single-celled microbes. The cell structure is simpler than that of other organisms, as there is no nucleus or membrane-bound organelles. Instead, their control center containing the genetic information is contained in a single loop of DNA. Some bacteria have an extra circle of genetic material called plasmid. The plasmid often contains genes that give the bacterium some advantage over other bacteria. Viruses. Viruses are the smallest of all the microbes. They are said to be so small that 500 million rhinoviruses, which cause the common cold, could fit on to the head of a pin. They are unique because they are only alive and able to multiply inside the cells of other living things. The cell they multiply in is called the fungi. Fungi can be single-celled or very complex multicellular organisms. They are found in just about any habitat, but most live on the land, mainly in soil or on plant material rather than in sea or fresh water. A group called the decomposers grow in the soil or on the dead plant matter, where they play an important role in the cycling of carbon and other elements. Some are parasites of plants causing diseases such as mildews, rust, scabs, and canker. In crops, fungal diseases can lead to significant monetary loss for the farmer. A very small number of fungi cause diseases in animals. In humans, these include skin diseases such as athlete's foot, ringworm, and thrush. Protozoa. Protozoa are single-celled organisms. They come in different shapes and sizes, ranging from an amoeba, which can change its shape, to paramecium, with its fixed shape and complex structure. They live in a wide variety of moist habitats, including freshwater, marine environments, and the soil. Useful microbes. Yeast cells are useful to bakers and brewers. Yeast cell can change sugar into carbon dioxide. Yeast cell can change sugar into carbon dioxide gas and alcohol. This is useful to bakers because the gas helps the bread rise, and it is useful to brewers because it adds the alcohol needed for their drinks. Bacteria are also useful to us. For example, certain bacteria cause the changes needed in milk to make yogurt and cheese out of it. Time to recall. 1. Teeth are one of the most important features of a body. 2. Protozoa are single-celled organisms. 3. Fungi can be single-celled or very complex multicellular organisms. 4. Microorganisms, or microbes for short, play a very important roles in our lives. 5. Enamel is the visible substance that occurs the tooth crown, that covers the tooth crown. 6. Teeth help us to bite and chew the food. 7. A tooth is made up of 3 layers: enamel, dentine, and pulp. Time to answer. A. Answer the following questions. 1. How are teeth useful to us? 2. How many types of teeth are there? What are their functions? 3. Mention 2 ways in which would you take care of your teeth. 4. Describe structure of teeth. 5. What are microbes? 6. How many types of microbes are there? What are they? 7. What are the uses of microbes? Oral questions. B. Fill up the following blanks using the clue kit. 1. Dash cells are useful to bakers and brewers. 2. Dash are the smallest of all the microbes. 3. The outer layer of a tooth is called dash. 4. The dash are used for chewing and grinding food. 5. The dash are used for cutting food into small chewable pieces. Clue kit: incisors, molars, enamel, viruses, yeast. Match the following: A. Incisors, B. Canines, C. Premolars, D. Molars, E. Enamel, F. Microbes, A. Tearing teeth, B. Hardest substance, C. Virus, D. Cutting teeth, E. Cracking teeth, F. Grinding teeth. Write yes or no to the following statements. 1. Bacteria are not microbes. 2. The enamel is harder than bones. 3. All teeth have the same shape. 4. Every time a tooth falls off, a new tooth grows in its place. 5. Microbes that cause diseases are called germs. Right answer in one word. A. Teeth which is used to bite our food. B. The outer cover of a tooth. C. The soft part present inside the dentine. D. The part of tooth present inside the gum. E. The teeth used to tear the food. F. The hardest substance present in our body. F. Observe the picture and write your observation in the given lines. G. Give at least one diseases caused by given microorganisms: bacteria, viruses, protozoans, fungi, microbes, influenza, germs. Time to do project work. 1. Draw the diagram of the four types of teeth and name them. 2. Draw the structure of a tooth and label the parts. 3. Draw a diagram to show different layers of a tooth and label all the parts. What is the difference between temporary and permanent teeth? Draw the two sets of teeth. Life skills. There are 5 basic steps of caring for teeth and gums. 1. Brushing. 2. Flossing. 3. Eating right. 4. Visiting the dentist. 5. Rinsing.